In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to work the first row, or row 1 of the daisy stitch. In the daisy stitch, you get these delicate petal-like stitches that kind of mirror the petals of a daisy flower. So to do this, the row 1, or the stitch that really creates the flower here, is worked on the purl side, or wrong side, of the work, and it's done by working a purl 3 together, a yarn over, and then another purl 3 together. So it sounds a little bit more difficult than it is, but a purl 3 together, much like purl 2 or knit 2 together, you take your working needle, your right hand needle, through the next 3 stitches on the left hand needle, wrap your yarn around as if to purl it. You're actually going to purl all 3 of them together, but you're not going to take them off your left hand needle. You work your yarn over here and then purl, so insert the needle through those 3 stitches again and purl them together again. So this is going to create, even though you purled 3 together, you're creating 3 stitches as a result. So then there's a knit 1 in your pattern. I'll bring the yarn to the back again, or to the front again. So right here we've got our next 3 stitches. I'm going to take my working needle, my right hand needle, and insert into the next 3 stitches. Right, so 3 is 1. I'm going to purl, so wrap the yarn purlwise, draw it through all 3. There you go. Yarn over, so you're creating the second or middle stitch of the flower. Insert your needle through those 3 stitches again and purl 1 more time. So it's purl 3 together, yarn over, purl 3 together, all in 1 stitch. And then you'll knit 1. And what's happening here, for a little bit more information, is you're working these 3 petals into the 3rd. So if you're looking at the right hand row, the last petal, or the 3rd petal of the daisy stitch, 2 rows below it. So you can see that here's 1, and then the next daisy stitch is offset a little bit, and the next one is offset, so you get this diagonal visual element to your work here. So the daisy stitch, like I said, it's a knit. So if you're looking at row 1, the pattern is knit 1, purl 3 together, yarn over, purl 3 together, knit 1. And you'll do that all the way to the end of the row, and then you'll turn it around and you'll knit every stitch. So you'll knit each one of these in the next row, in row 2. Now if you're adding this if you're making your own pattern, like I'm working this in a crescent shawl, all you need to do to figure out where your first flower or yarn over should be, right, you purl together, is to look and make sure that you're starting it. See, this is the 3rd petal right here, the last one of the last daisy stitch that I worked. So I know I'm going to work my 3 here. So I've set this up in this shawl that there are 5 rows of daisies created. So it's actually a 9 row, it's a 9 row repeat, followed by 9 more rows of stockinette stitch. So if you get the pattern for this lovely shawl, I've already worked out exactly where those daisy stitches need to be placed. But like I said, you can use this in a number of different patterns and applications. In the daisy stitch, it's a beautiful, easy stitch to work that creates awesome texture for almost any project. So I'm going to finish working on this, and then I'll pop the pattern up on my blog and various knitting sites so that you can grab it. Thanks, guys.